Right now, pause everything because what you're about to hear about the Iraqi dinar in 2026 is not what most people online are telling you. And if you care about your money, your future, or the truth behind the hype, you need to stay until the very end. And before we go deeper, make sure you subscribe because this channel exists to cut through noise and bring reality where rumors dominate. For years, the Iraqi dinar has been wrapped in mystery, hope, fear, and bold promises, with thousands of investors believing that one sudden announcement could turn small savings into life-changing wealth. But the real story behind the dinar is far more complex, far more emotional, and far more important than a simple RV or crash headline. Imagine a country rebuilding itself after decades of war, sanctions, political instability, and economic pressure, trying to stabilize its currency while the world watches every move, every statement, every rumor, and this is where names like Mazhar Saleh enter the conversation. Not as secret codebreakers or hidden messengers, but as official financial voices trying to calm a system constantly shaken by speculation. As 2026 approaches, online narratives have grown louder, claiming hidden timelines, silent bank updates, and secret revaluation plans, yet every official signal points towards something much less dramatic but far more realistic. A controlled, cautious, and deliberate monetary strategy designed to protect Iraq's economy rather than shock it. The journey of the dinar is not about overnight miracles. It's about stability versus chaos, trust versus fear, and long-term reform versus short-term hype. And this is where many investors emotionally disconnect, because hope is easier to sell than patience. Each time the parallel market fluctuates, panic spreads. Each time a headline hints at change, expectations explode. But behind the scenes, Iraq's financial leadership continues to repeat the same message: stability first, inflation control, foreign reserves protection, and gradual reform. Not sudden explosions in value that could collapse the system overnight. The climax of this story arrives when you realize that the real shock isn't a secret RV date. It's the truth that no responsible economy telegraphs a massive revaluation without transparent policy shifts, international coordination, and economic fundamentals to support it. And that realization hits hard for those who've waited years for a single moment to change everything. Instead of a dramatic leap, what's unfolding is a slow test of discipline, where misinformation competes with facts and emotional investing collides with economic reality, forcing every holder to choose between belief and evidence. And here's the quiet but powerful takeaway: currencies don't move on hope. They move on structure, productivity, reserves, and trust. And Iraq is still in the process of building those pillars, not flipping a switch. In the final moments, as the noise fades, what remains is clarity, understanding that protecting yourself means questioning viral claims, verifying sources, and respecting how real financial systems work. Because the biggest risk isn't missing an RV. It's being misled by those who profit from your expectations. If this perspective changed the way you see the Iraqi dinar, if it helped you separate emotion from information, then stay connected with this channel, like this video. Share it with someone who needs clarity, and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter of this story. Because the real power isn't in rumors, it's in understanding what's coming before everyone else sees it.